of lives.
Experts interviewed by NPR offered different explanations for why state and federal prosecutors haven't brought more criminal charges against companies and executives. Michael Canty, a former federal prosecutor, says criminal cases are just far more difficult to win.
One of the basic tenets of being a prosecutor is that you don't bring a case unless you believe you can prove a defendant's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt.
But Rick Cantwell with the consumer advocacy group Public Citizen thinks there's another reason. Drug companies have large law firms on their side, with well-connected attorneys negotiating plea deals.
When the Justice Department is pursuing cases against companies, the people on the other side that they're negotiating with are all too often former federal prosecutors. Right now, it's the former U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Mary Jo White, who's representing the Sacklers.
Purdue by Rudy Giuliani, himself a former federal prosecutor. But there are signs the drug industry is now facing more scrutiny by criminal investigators.
News out of Boston federal court tonight, the founder of a drug company was just found guilty in a scheme to bribe doctors to prescribe a powerful opioid. It took a jury 15 days to...
In May, 5 executives with Insys Therapeutics were found guilty on racketeering and conspiracy charges. The Justice Department acknowledged that nearly 2 decades after the opioid epidemic began, this case marked the first successful prosecution of top drug company executives. At least one other criminal case is now in the works. The Justice Department filed opioid-related charges this spring against Rochester Drug Cooperative, one of the country's largest pharmaceutical distributors, accusing 2 senior executives of conspiracy and fraud. Brian Mann,